If you enjoy this video or find it informative, I would ask you to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell beside it. Leave a comment and maybe hit the like button on the video. That just helps this video do a little better, helps this channel grow, and I would love it if you could become a part of the community here by getting involved on a daily basis as I upload videos every day. Thank you very much. Enjoy the video. Greetings, free thinkers. Welcome to the Hoggcast. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing fine. I certainly am. Okay, so what have we got for you today on this episode? We're still in New York. I'm sure you remember my video from yesterday in which some Rona, quote-unquote, police were chased out of a family-owned business because New Yorkers have had about enough of the war is peace, up is down, down is up, left is right, right is left. The whole new progressive thing in which everything's back to front. So we have for you here the governor of New York, Andrew Cuomo. What's he doing? Well, he's trying to tell you and me, the people that he thinks are the plebs, that war is essentially peace. He's telling people that Thanksgiving, when it comes to having family over, friends over, having a traditional way of life in which people actually talk to one another, people actually build relationships instead of destroying relationships, is old, it's bad, it's he wants to throw it out, and what he wants to replace it with is something that he says is not only Thanksgiving, but it's a new Thanksgiving. It's a better Thanksgiving. Those two phrases are both his, as you're going to see because we're going to watch this. He says that sitting completely on your own with nobody for Thanksgiving is not only the new Thanksgiving, but it's better, it's more wholesome. War is peace. So without further ado, let's get into this clip. If you haven't yet though, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell and share this video around. There's a little share button down there next to the subscribe and the notification. It's more important now than ever. Only takes a few seconds. Share it on social media or whatnot. YouTube wants to shut down independent commentary channels and it's hitting us hard. So we need you, the people, we the people, to work together to counter that. So without further ado, let's go. Mr. Andrew Cuomo's stellar Thanksgiving speech.
Please think about thinking about Thanksgiving differently this year, because it has to be a different Thanksgiving. We can't have, you look at that current rate of increase, you're going to 6,000 cases in 3 weeks. You can't have an accelerant on that number. You really have to reduce that number. This is not a normal Thanksgiving. It's a better than normal Thanksgiving. It's a deeper Thanksgiving. It's a more meaningful Thanksgiving. Mariah loves me so much, she's not coming to celebrate Thanksgiving with me. That's how much she loves me. We have to get our head there. Thank you, guys. Please think about...
As you can see, he took no question. So he's saying that a member of his family, Mariah, loves him so much that she's not going to spend time with him. So the reverse would be that if she hated him, she would spend as much time as she could with him. She would want to be with him if she hated him. This is this new thinking. You will often hear the globalists, which Andrew Cuomo is right up there. He's up that globalist creek with quite a few paddles. They will often say things like, this is new, it's better, it's deeper, it's a new way of thinking, but they never apply it to themselves. Taking a look at Gavin Newsom, I've said about him before, in which he attended a gathering that contained more than one household, many households. For example, here is Joe Biden on his birthday just last week. Now, Biden and the Cuomos and the Gavin Newsoms and the Pelosi's of the world, as you know, are telling you that war is peace, there's a new normal, you've got to get your head around it. before Biden, quote unquote, won the election, he was wearing 2 masks. Not 1, but 2. And now, here is him just last week, multiple households. This is his own birthday party, multiple households, no social distancing, no masks.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
And there, take a look at that. No masks, no social distancing. But we're told there's a new normal, Thanksgiving, that you are stronger if you don't go and spend time with your family. You are more virtuous. You're saving lives if you don't go and spend time with anyone, if you don't talk to anyone, if you sit isolated alone in your room. That's good, apparently. But the people who make these rules, the people who are applying that standard to you, are doing this.
Happy birthday.
And their attitude would be, don't you dare question them. They wouldn't. Their attitude is, you're not allowed to question them. You're not allowed to question anything about them. You're allowed to question Donald Trump, even if Donald Trump's done nothing wrong. In fact, you are openly encouraged to, comrade. It's expected of you. But when there comes down to real questions in regards to the Biden family, I know this argument's virtually dead now because, I mean, it's pointless. They've took it. They've stole it. They've took it. But there were serious questions to ask, and mainstream media would not ask them. The powers that be in these Democrat-run cities are telling you you cannot celebrate first Thanksgiving, then it will be Christmas. Mark my words, they will do this with Christmas. But as soon as they think your gaze has been turned away, they'll all meet up, they'll be drinking the finest wine, taxpayer funded, they'll be eating the finest turkeys, taxpayer funded, they will all be gathering around with their expenses accounts, with their lobbyists, all of it paid for by you, whilst your jobs get taken away from you. You're not even allowed to work, and you're expected to sit at home isolated on your own. This is the reason. Look, Joe Biden talks a good talk about unity and unifying the country. It's going to be impossible when you do one thing, hold yourself to one standard, and then hold the people who you want to vote for you to a completely different standard. And yeah, sure, I know there's a lot of fools out there. There are a lot of very stupid people out there who actually think the Joe Bidens of the world have their best interests at heart. Where was he the other 47 years? He's been in office more than a decade longer than I've been alive. And under his watch, things only got worse for the United States. I'm from England. There's a lot of people that look to the United States for guidance. There are people that look to the United States for leadership. That's why people love Donald Trump. They see a man of the people, not a man who's against the people. And it's a damning indictment of the mainstream media, the way that they hounded that man. And now look, there will never again be another Republican president. I hope you know that. I hope you realise that now they know, which is the thing that they like more than ever, the power over you. To tell you, you cannot go to Thanksgiving. You cannot have a Thanksgiving dinner. That's the power they want over you. Anyway, I will leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't yet, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell and share this video around. That'll help me stay competitive with the likes of CNN and MSNBC, who, if they get their own way, will be the only choice you have. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. If you enjoyed that video. If I could ask you please to subscribe to the channel, hit that little subscribe bar down below, hit the notification bell beside it, and put it on notifications to all notifications. That will just notify you when I upload. I upload videos almost every day. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you tomorrow.